right. I'm all warmed up. I'm gonna shoot some different spare shots. I got this set up for 10 shots, a 10 pin. Maybe should have done a couple less, but hey, we'll suffer through this one and then we'll move on. So I'm gonna shoot at the 10 pin. You gotta just find something that works, and that depends on the oil conditions and where you're at. For this first one, I'm gonna stand front dots. Was a 35 dot. Gonna flat hand out across the center arrow, so that's 20 board, and we're gonna see what happens. Hopefully hit the 10 pin. I pulled it. That was a bad throw. Like pulled it, didn't come off my hand good. So we'll try that again. It's at 35 board, middle arrow. There we go. Like that. You just find a consistent aiming method, and that will work on most wherever you go, especially if you're throwing straight. That's the best way to do it. Plastic ball straight. So that's how I do the 10 pin, and it will vary if I'm throwing on something that's really dry. My spare ball tends to move left a little bit, sometimes a lot, but I'll keep everything the same. If I'm in that situation, I'll move my eyes. I'll migrate my eyes right. I'll leave my feet the same. That's if the spare ball is tracking left. All right, let's just change this pin pattern up. So we're pretty much gonna shoot the same. Here, let's just do. I'll do 5 shots. We're gonna do the 6-10. Now, I really don't do anything different on the 6-10 because most of the time you're hitting middle to left side of the 10 pin, which I'm going to hit the 6 anyways. So I'll keep my aim the same here. Then if I miss in a little, I might be able to knock that 6 into the 10. I mean, how cool of a method is that? You can shoot the 6-10, the 6 if you want to be, I guess, picky, and the 10 pin. Those combinations from this one spot. So, like, even if the 6 pin was there alone, I could still do it from this spot. I pulled that in a little. I still hit the 10, but I got the 6-10. That's from the same position. I shoot the 10 pin. I'm not changing nothing. Not being funny about it. I pulled that in. That was okay because I still made it. That's what I'm shooting at, the 6-10. I would have missed the 10 pin. But if I said if I'm shooting just the 10 pin, I'm still staying in the same spot. So you just get good at saying that at this 35 dot with my right foot, going across 20, right there. You hit both pins. All right, let's move on. Move on to something different here. Change the pattern up. Let's go with the 3-6-10. We'll go 3-6-10. Let's do 5 shots there. If you like these videos, be happy to make more or more elaborate spare videos and some of the thought processes I have. So on this one, in all honesty, you should be shooting it to like the baby split, right? So on this one I like to move right foot to I'm at 30 board. We'll aim this at 15. So I'm going 5 and 5 right. Yeah, that doesn't really make any sense. No, let's go, the 15 board, 25. 25 with my right foot, 15 board, 5. Hit my board. Probably a little right with a throw. It could be a little oil there too, or you skid it a little down, but make an adjustment there. So I'll still stand on the 25 board with my foot. I'm going to aim a little left to that 15, about 16. I hit my mark. There we go. When I figure that out, right, if I can be consistent there, now you remember that. That's good for a lot of spares. You saw how the 3-pin flew. Standing here, so I'm standing on, like I said, the 25. I'm gonna aim at 16, so I can hit this mark again. I pretty much hit it. I don't know if that got the baby split or not, but I was off a little bit. If I hit my mark exactly, you get the 3-6-10. You can do the baby split, and you can do the 3-6-10-7, all from the same spot. You don't have to change nothing. So, like I said, I'm standing again on I was at 25 and aim at 16. Missed it right a little bit. But you got to be consistent. You know, operator error. So let's switch that up. Change that pattern up. We're just going to go with the baby split now, right? Same spot. Let's just go 5 shots, baby split. Sitting on 25 with my right foot, looking at 16. Wow. Definitely don't like that one. So I missed that a couple times to make an adjustment. Probably a little more oil on the lanes. My ball usually floats a little left. But stand a little more, stand in the same spot. I'm just going to, that's the spot. I know what it is. Hope I pulled that in. Pulled that in a little bit. That's all right. It worked. It worked. You stand in the same spot. 25. Up 16. Nope. Jeez. Not throwing that good. Pushing it right for some reason. You don't get. It's hard to have misroom on your spares. And I'm trying to show something that works and I'm missing. There we go. I can't. I think if I hit 16 and a half, 17, that's good. I'm staying in the same spot. 25. 25. Aiming at 16. There we go. To hit my spot, I pick up the spare. So back to, we got the baby split. We did the 3, 6, 10, right? So I forgot the 3, 10, 7 would also work for that. Standing in the same spot. So we'll do that. We'll do a 3, 10, 7. It's not going to matter if the 6 is there or not. The 6 was there is going to be hit anyways. So 3, 10, 7. Same. Nothing different than hitting the baby split. You don't let that 7 pin get in your head. You hit the baby split right, that 7 pin's just going to go down. Doesn't matter. So I'm saying front dots, 25 dot, right foot, aiming at about 16. Hook a little. Nope. Little right. Little right. Needed it to hook a little bit. Yeah, I got to hit that little. For me right now, yeah, I had to be a little closer to the 17. I don't think I need to be on the 17 exactly, but closer to the 17 board than the 16. See? Just focus on the baby split. Got the good great Scott pole back there, giving me the head shake. See if I can do this 2 in a row. Nope. No, but the focus is a baby split. You need your 2 pins. And so I got that. I got the baby split. It's now 25. That's good. So like I said, 3, 6, 10, 7, same spot. The 3, 10, 7, same spot. Just the baby split, I'm throwing from the same spot. So we've got all these, just simplify your spares. Like, it's not complicated. Throw it straight, plastic ball. Oh, I pulled that. That was my worst one. But you get some bad shots. So we'll leave it at that. If you want to see anything else, be happy to do some more videos. We'll shoot some big fours sometime, do some Greek churches. I don't know, what would you guys like to see? Yeah, I can do left side spares as a right-hander, cover some other things. Just trying to simplify the spare shooting, and what I do when I pick up my splits and how I shoot at some of my pins, just to make it real easy. Instead of complicating things, just having a couple of different spots works for many different spares. So that's my method. And I don't know, see if I post this video.